My friend, welcome back to the second channel, right? Ahmed Khan's journal. And the journal is right here, actually. So, the title of this video is going to be, you can get into the top 20% of men in 1 year, and here's how. So, why am I making a video like this? First of all, I need to tell you guys a realization or like a understanding that I had from the students in my school. So, you guys know that I am studying in this high school, Istanbul Boys High School, and it's like top 1 ranked in my whole country, in the whole, not in the whole region, it's in the whole country. And technically, like when you look at the numbers, you need to get into the first 600, like 400 to 600 students inside of a million students. So technically, everyone in my school, everyone in my grade are academically really successful students. But just academically, it doesn't mean that they're all like jacked, they're all like really extremely wealthy. It doesn't work like that, bro. They're just extremely smart and hardworking, technically when it comes to school. But what I've realized is, bro, even though everyone in my school is technically academically successful, most of them play video games. And most of them are addicted to video games. It's not like they play 1 hour a day. It's like they play a good amount. Like in the weekends, someone will sit down and play 12 hours a day for 2 days straight. They all probably, no, I don't want to say not they all, but probably they all that, bro. They all jerk off. They all watch porn. And they all hang out on social media. They're all addicted to social media. They're all addicted to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, probably even. They're all dorks. What I'm trying to say is. And this makes me understand the quote of, the competition until the top 1% of men is actually really easy. But then, from the top 1% to get into the top 0.01% is extremely hard. And the reason why it's like that is because in the top 1% of men, they all know how everything works. By the way, I was subconscious, I did the Tate thing. They all know how shit works. They're all working out, they're all into fitness, they're all into, like, making money, they're all into becoming successful, they're all into learning, improving themselves. Like, they're already killers. They know how to focus, they know how deep work works, they know how to sit down and get themselves to actually be motivated and work. They know all that. The top 1% already knows that. But I 100% think that it is easy for you to get into top 20% of men, especially if you're starting young, especially in your age range, in 1 year. So, let me explain you how to do that. And if I started my self-improvement journey, I would completely focus on this. By the way, I'm not saying that you'll be able to get into the top 1% in 1 year. It doesn't work like that, bro. It takes years of hard work. And I can't even tell you, oh, I'm in the top 7%, I'm in the top 20%. I don't know, bro. I just make money online. I look good. I look, when it comes to like fitness, I look good. I do fight. I'm in the top high school in my country. I'll go into top level uni in my in the whole world, and that's how my life is. Like, you judge me where I am. I don't know where I am, or if I know where I am, I don't want to like be really controversial here. I'll probably say something bad to make myself look bad. But whatever, fuck that. But if I was editing this video, I'd probably cut that part out. But I'm not gonna cut that part out because it's the second channel and it's like the journey, like the journal, right? So, I'm going to tell you guys 4 things that you need to work on to get into top 20% of men in 1 year. And then I'm going to tell you guys a couple of things that you can do. The first ones that I'm going to tell you guys are the things that you have to do. It's like the basics, right? It's the template. You got to have that. Like, that's what gets you to the table. And then you have your personality, which I'm going to make a video about that too. The first one is body transformation. If you're an advanced lifter, if you've been lifting for 6-7 years, then what's going to happen is you are probably not going to make a lot of gains in 1 year if you're already an advanced lifter. And the reason why is your progress basically just slows down every single year. The first year, newbie gains, you make a lot of progress. Second year, still newbie gains, you make more progress. But then it goes like this, basically. After like 6-7 years of hard work, actually, you don't really make a lot of progress unless you're on steroids. Like, that's your natural limit. I've been working out for 3 years, and I feel like I have a long way to go to my natural, long way to go, bro. And in 1 year, if you're starting from scratch, you will get a really good amount of body transformation, a really good body transformation. You'll take really better pictures. And I'm going to explain you how to do that. I already explained you how to do that in my main channel, which, like, there's a video titled, Full Guide into, like, No BS Guide into Transforming Your Body or something like that. You can watch that video. It's like a 25-minute video you're going to really benefit from. I'm going to talk to you about diet, mindset, how to train, all the principles. The first one is body transformation. You can make something insane happen in 1 year, especially if you're just starting with the newbie gains. That's important. Sipping water. Number 2, confidence. If you want to get into top 20% of men, you have to be confident, bro. If you are like this guy who makes good amount of money, who kind of likes Jack, but it's like, he's like really not confident. He can't talk to girls, he can't talk to like, he can't sit down, stand up and talk to a crowd without no preparation. He doesn't have that confidence. Even when he's like ordering freaking food, he feels like, oh, what do I have to say? What do I have to say? He's not like present, right? You should do, every person who's watching this video should do one thing that gets them outside of their comfort zone every single day, bro. I did that today. Today I was in the gym and I saw a guy who was jacked and I went up to him and I said, oh bro, you're like fucking jacked, bro. Like how long have you been training? He said like 6-7 years. He was like repping 35 kilogram dumbbells in like chest press. I was like, bro, you're fucking strong, bro. I want to like become strong as you. We had like this nice chat for 2 minutes. I left the guy alone because like he probably will want to work out, continue the workout. It was like this that I did today. It was like this for today. Yesterday I did something else, which I probably can't talk about. I don't want to talk about that in front of the camera. So, you're doing one thing every single day that gets you outside of your comfort zone. That's going to be 2, building your confidence. And 3, building your success. So, building your success, like building your confidence, is going to look kind of like similar for everyone. Because you should be confident in a lot of situations, like with women, in like ordering food, like being the guy who like, being the leader of the group where like you're ordering food, you sit down, you're at the cafe, and everyone knows that you are like the main guy of the group. Why? Because like you order the food, you lead the conversation, you're that charismatic, like really nice guy, like becoming that. Like that's kind of like similar for everyone, like every man. It doesn't matter the age range probably. But when it comes to success, it's going to be different for everyone. Maybe you are like 14, 15, 16 watching this video and you're like in school, and then you becoming more successful could be for you getting better grades and getting into a top college, getting into a top university, whatever. Or if you're like someone who's building a business, who's doing an online business, which I'm doing like technically both, right? Then making more money in that business would be becoming more successful. Maybe you are at a 9-to-5 job and you want to get like a promotion, then becoming successful would be that, right? These are the 3 main things. Let's go into the 4. Becoming more successful. These are the 3 things that you should work on to get in the top 20%. And in 1 year, I'm sorry, in 1 year, you'll probably get into, like, especially building an online business, you'll probably get to a level where you're making okay amount of money that young people will respect you because they're not making any money and they'll be like, oh yeah, he's making a good amount. That's not bad, like $500 a month, even $500 a month. Oh, that's good, bro, that's good. And the 4th thing is building the 4 main habits of self-improvement, which I talk about all the time on my channel. And they are reading, meditation, journaling, and exercising. If you are working with the body transformation, you already have the exercising and journaling, meditation, and reading. These are 3 key habits that I talk about all the time. And if you do these 4 things, body transformation, working on your confidence, working on your success, and building these 4 habits in 1 year from now, and if you do them correctly, right, if you do them actually well, you'll probably get into top 20% of men. And also there are a couple of other things that you can do which are like extras, would be I would say. And those are like learning how to fight. As I started boxing, I am much more resilient, I am much more able to make decisions properly better, I'm much more mentally tough, I can easily wake up at 5 a.m. I wasn't able to do that a few months ago, a few years ago. Why? Because I would be like making excuses all the time. But if you are fighting, if you're someone who knows like how to box, martial arts, shit like that, bro, you get knocked the fuck out. Maybe not knocked out completely, like knocked down, and you have to get up. The coach says you get up, you get up. You don't question things. You learn. Or another thing would be learning a new language, or starting to play a new instrument, which I'm probably going to be doing after like my exams, like 1.5 months. Or doing a new sport. Maybe you learn how to play soccer, or you get better at soccer. Like these are things, or being a guy who travels a lot. These are all good things, but you gotta first have the fundamentals. The body transformation, confidence, success, and 4 main habits. After you build them, you can do these things as well, like learning how to fight, the new language, starting to play a new instrument, maybe starting to sing, so your voice is like nice and cool, starting to play a new sport, being the guy who like travels a lot. These are all good things, but the main things are the first 4 things that I talked about. And I feel like if you focus on the fundamentals, especially for a year, you will easily get into top 20% of men. And 1 year of hard work can get you a really good amount of results. And your results accelerate, bro. 1 year, you will see the change in yourself, but other people are not going to see the change a lot. And then 2nd year, 3rd year, in 3rd year, it's going to be completely different. You can get into top 20% of men in 1 year. This was how. I'll see you in the next video in the 2nd channel.